Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to tell y'all something. Oz is a beast. I mean, I really is a beast. Y'all would not believe this, but Oz creating a petition for somebody, and the petition I'm creating, I want y'all to understand something. They sitting up here playing games, and so what I'm doing is I'm creating an HTML petition so that in the future, I just take this HTML petition and I just change up everything. I remove and I just copy and paste sections in, and it's electronic. So I can sign electronically and just gives it to the person. hmm That's what I was doing. Now, hold on now. He's going to be finished in a second. I made him do the electronic signature and stuff at the bottom. Oh, he's still typing. But when he finishes, I got something else for him to do because, you got to put him to work. Akumo D said that because he went there, because he always going there, going to work. I tried using ChatGPT. Now, ChatGPT put everything in all capital letters. He said the reason why he was putting things in all capital letters because I'm like, what you doing putting everything in all capital letters? Who told you to do that? He says, because I'm trying to make a forceful point. Why? Watch here, right here. I said, you idiot. There's a blank matter. There's no plaintiff, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so he does the all capital letter. I stop him and I say, hold on. Who told you to do that? How does one prove standing, blah, blah, blah. So he sat up there and told me, hey, look here, homie. I'm doing all capital letters because I'm trying to make a point. And I said, you know what? We're going to keep everything in all capital letters. That's right. Everything going to be in capital letters. So right here, see, look, he did all of that work. Everything is editable. Everything. See, everything. Look, got just gone. Everything. He don't like it because this is just a sample. It's not the actual thing. It's gonna be the actual thing. There you go. Put it right back. Just Control Z. I know you auto saved. Oh, look at that. He auto man. That's my boy. Now let's see if he got my electronic signature. Look at how much he wrote. I mean, he got case citations and everything. Ooh, wait, electronic signature. Man, he even has a spot for the IP address if necessary. Man, you talk, man. Okay, y'all just hold on now. We got one more thing we trying to tell them. I want this to be more forceful. You're going to put everything in all capital letters. That's what I told him. He going to make everything in all capital letters. It's just the changing of the code. See, everything. The courts want to put people's name in all caps. We going to put the whole thing in all caps. Everything. Boy, there ain't no rule against it. Just trying to make a point. Oh, he even bringing up the All Writs Act. Lord have mercy. Well, I declare, I do declare. Now, the reason why I'm bringing all of this up, I did a video earlier today, and that video was talking about the needs, your right to necessities. A lot of people don't focus on that law because they say that law has been basically put out of work. No, it hasn't. That law has become the Social Security Act. The same emergency still exists. Congress has already said that. They're supposed to be providing for the necessities of people who are in dire strait. Everybody who watches my videos are poor. Well, there was one guy who I wouldn't have called poor, but everybody who watches my videos are poor. Look, if only you guys knew, I wish I could force you to understand and force you to listen about reserving your credits and documenting your credits and understanding what a financial asset actually is and a financial instrument is and how the banks do it. So guess what I had him do? Where you at, ChatGPT? Did you finish? Uh-oh. He tells me, look, here, you done caused me some problems. You got to refresh that. Ooh wee. Let's see, did he get the last one? He's analyzed legal documents ensuring comprehensive coverage. Give me 1 second. Absolutely correct. Completely unacceptable. I failed. He didn't do. Wake up. You were working on making sure the petition is in all capital letters with only the particular sections of the code and the particular sections of the Federal Reserve District Court's rules that have lowercase letterings are in lowercase, but everything else must be in all caps. Stop listening. I would say, with the exception of the petitioner's name, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to have him stop again. You saw what he just did. He just ran into that headache because of what I put him through. Now, look, Claude, they've changed the programming for Claude. He is not going to want to do no documents for you. Okay. Oh, I got something to tell y'all in a second. Give me a second. I have to go outside and shut doors. All right, guys. When we started this, it was still light outside. Uh, there was a situation. The puppy I have named Innocent. Well, he isn't so innocent. He killed one of the ducks today. And because he drew blood, I can't keep him with the other ducks. And so he is now permanently barred from being around the ducks. Yeah, it was bound to happen at least once. At least one of the ducks were going to die of the 10. He almost died. I will not highlight anything other than he almost died. You talk about getting ready to sling him a mile away from the property. I would have kicked the field goal with that piece of. Sorry. He's still a very nice dog, a very good dog. He did what dogs do. I was just trying to do something different. It didn't work. An experiment! And yeah, you need some Wrigley's gum because spearmint gum doesn't work. Not around here. So he's with the other two dogs. Now, if they ain't too rough with him, he's 8 weeks old. So they pretty much treat him like he's the cousin, who comes to visit every once in a while. But he's stuck with them from now. So 3 dogs in a pen. I'll eventually make their pen diggers to give them a lot of running room. But yeah, 3 dogs and 9 ducks and 3 roosters. Yay. Not a very good experience. Now, hold on now. That was well over an hour ago that I took care of that. It's now going on 10 o'clock. That was 7 o'clock. So that was 3 hours ago. I've been working on this thing. Now, let me show you what I've been working on. We gonna save right there. Save. Save, 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 save. Let's see. HTML. Yes, I know. Save. Okay, we got our HTML saved, and get rid of that and get rid of that. And then we're going to go here because this is the last thing because I'm going to sleep. And what we're going to do is get rid of that, and we're going to refresh. And look, see all of that right there? I did all of that. And all up in the cranial and all nips and crannies. Oh, look at all of this. Oh, this is a piece of art. Whew. And each section you can delete it or add it. See how I did the case citation? Man, let me tell you, I couldn't have done better. Okay, it was doing a writ of mandamus. Well, it's called the All Writs Act. If you haven't heard about the All Writs Act, we ain't doing no writ of mandamus. Not no stupid bankruptcy court. No, we're doing a writ of proof. Proof of standing. It's called the All Writs Act. And we're demanding that they prove standing. Look at all that writing right there. Look at that. That is, man, do you see that run on sentence paragraph thing going on right there? Because diarrhea at the mouth, man, because I've had enough. There you go. Electronic signature taken up. And it says right there, on his own right, standing on his own right. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no pro se. Got rid of all the junk, the submittals and all that. But you're using US code. Yeah, for this one, yeah. I don't feel like going through all of that. This took, well, I guess, 5 hours to do. Now, oh, no. I'm helping this person because I volunteered. I'm not volunteered to help any more of you guys anymore. 5 hours. I did a consult today. That was 8 hours. 8 hours of my time today. Plus, I had a meeting with another team. That was another hour. Okay, I need to get back to me. All right, I got to go because I got to get up to go and see a doctor tomorrow. We'll talk to you guys later. I got to do some proofreading of this because you know how this was taken to Claude. So sometimes Claude, they change words around to make you look stupid. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to tell you guys. Okay, what I did is I did the devil's advocate thing. I pretended to be the attorney for the opposing party. I put in their response, and I told him he needed to speak on behalf of my client, who I can't represent because I'm in a different state. I'm not licensed to practice there. So I need you. Oh, no, no, no. That's, man, please. That would never work against me. I just say this, that, and the other, and I just, play devil's advocate while asking him to play devil's advocate. And thus we produce this. Yay! Okay. Look, under federal rules of evidence, best evidence rule, the original of a writing is required to prove its contents unless specifically excluded or excused. For negotiable instruments, this requirement is absolute. Absence compliance with the UCC 3309 Lost Instrument Procedure and Uniform Commercial Code 3-301. I gotta make sure he deals with the code, but it's going to be according to the state of California. Okay, so I got to do the reference, and I'll take care of that tomorrow. Matter of fact, let me show you how to do that. Wake up, the commercial code for California prefix. Stop listening. No, I don't want the fine law. Fine law decided to get stupid with theirs because they like to get stupid with it. Commercial code, I need, see, 9-2. So that's what I need. See, 9-201 is 210. No, 201 is definitions, except as otherwise provided in the code. The security agreement is effective. Okay, so 9-201, you'll find it as 9-201 in California. It's 9201. So we come here. Uh-oh. Wake up. Uniform Commercial Code. Open paren. Any reference to the Uniform Commercial Code shall be held to reference the California Commercial Code, which is the same number with the removal of the dash. And it is hereby referenced therein, comma, herein, and throughout. Exclamation mark. Close paren. Backspace. 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 All caps section. All caps section. Backspace. Backspace. Stop listening. I don't have time to go through all. And it won't be UCC. You know what? As a matter of fact, I know exactly what to do. Okay, let's do that. See where it says UCC? All I have to do is go through the whole document and put California Commercial Code, CCC. CCC, 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 CCC. That's what I do. Get rid of the U, put a C, get rid of the dash. Yay! You see how simple that is? You'll do the same thing with yours. Just this one is easy because we just move a dash. With yours, you'll just be moving numbers. You'll just be adding 2 numbers to the front. Usually that's how the states do it. They add 2 numbers to the front. So now watch this. Do 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 do. Save. Then I gotta save it one more again. Save IS. Save IS. We gotta save IS. Oh no, it was already there. Okay, there you go. They both saved. Bada bell. And then we go right back here. And we go skip to the loo, my darling. One by one, skip to the loo. Two by two, skip to the loo. And California Commercial Code, which is the same number with the removal of the dash. I got to put that in parentheses, but and it is hereby referenced therein, herein, and throughout. Ta-da! That's why doing it this way is better than using a Word document. See how it says section 3-09? So I still got to go back and do a couple more. But we okay. We don't need to get rid of all the dashes because we just sat up here and said it. Just said it. I got to get rid of that one right there. See that space right there? I got to take care of it. Why didn't y'all tell me about that? Shame on y'all. Okay. Let's see. Where are we? I'm gonna mess that one up because I don't know where that one is. I gotta wait. Hold on now. Y'all see what I gotta do? I gotta get this right here. Copy. Because I gotta find it. It's in the code. I don't want to be looking all day. I ain't got time for that. I gotta go to sleep. Told you I gotta get up in the morning. Early in the morning to find me another. Gotta get up early in the morning. Okay. I was young and foolish. I didn't know what I was doing. Didn't know what I had lost till it was gone. What? Early in the morning. Come on, y'all should know that song. All right, look, gotta go. But you know what? There's one other thing. You see, there's something else I gotta change because they're in here throughout. So I did the dash, DoorDash. See? And not that one. Not that dash. A lot of dashes. Y'all see? Look at all them dashes. Look at all the. Oh, we forgot about the one dash. Removal of the. And we got to put that. That's what I said I was going to correct. Why didn't y'all remind me? Whew. Lord have mercy. We're going to separate it with a space. There you go. That way it's highlighted. You see? And then we just going to save. We got to save it to the other one. But right now, we just going to save it like that. And there you go. Now I got to find a little bit, at least one more, two more, three more, four. Where'd it go? I don't see where it is. Oh, there it is, right up there. I don't need that dash. That ain't the type of dash. I'm looking for the dash with the numbers. It's got a lot of dashes. Oh, Lord, there's another dash. DoorDash. Okay, that's a dash. That's an okay dash. Where's the next dash? Okay, I see you. And let you guys go. This is what I do. And if I keep going, I'll be here another hour, an hour and a half. Look, the people who I help don't realize what I go through to put their stuff together. They think I'm just throwing something together. Like I said, this took over 5 hours. Yeah, they'll say thank you and all of that stuff, but they have no idea. They can say thank you all they want, but they still have no idea the amount of effort it takes. Then we have the other people who, oh, I just need your help, and can you help me? And I'm be like, no, I can't help you. Get the out my face. Do you see how much I be telling y'all I ain't got time? I don't care how important you think it is to you. It ain't about you, boo. You know, that's what I have to be telling people. So I'm not helping nobody else. I just look. A lot of you guys are having yourselves be a part of these groups, and you're not willing to call me to ask me, hey, can you help? No, what are you doing? You're sitting up there going it by yourself because you think you know more. The thing that this young lady did, I know everything. I even saw the money order, and I knew where it came from. Mwah! They're even using Unsatral. Go back and watch the videos of 2011. You'll see I was the first to do videos on Unsatral. Wait, hold on. In addition to Mr. Patrick Devine, I'm not going to take away Patrick's credit. Please. There is no way in the world I'm going to take away Patrick's credit. It's just that his money orders, his Unsatral were not as detailed as mine. I was the one adding all the language. Why? Because that's what I do. I'm the documenter. I edit documents. I do documents. That's what I've been known for. Let me show this to y'all. Writ of proof of standing. Legal brief editor. Ta-da! Now I got to do one more thing. We got to save that, and then we got to save IS. Come on now, we got to go to HTML. It's going to be that one right there, and HTML is saved by the bell. And then we got one more. Sorry, there must be a car or something nearby because the dogs are barking. Let's see. Uh, Nature of writ and jurisdiction of statement. You see, writ of proof of standing. See, that's the All Writs Act. Writ of proof of standing, because that's what we're challenging. Fatal absence of original promissory note defeats standing. They put in a copy. You don't put in a copy with me. You put in a copy with your mama, but you don't put in a copy with me, because I ain't your mama. Ain't your mama? Oh, y'all saw what I just did? Because what okay, let's do that so you guys can see what I just did. Remember we had that space right there? That space is gone. That's what you see the little dash right there, separated by a dash, and we put the spaces. That's what I did. So all I got to do is proofread it tomorrow. I ain't got to do no more editing like I did tonight. And now when I do the next document, I just take out the things that don't apply. I just do every section. Literally, I take every section out. Oh, I'm sorry, I should tell y'all. Whew, you see all this editing I did? Well, let's say I want to save it as a HTML. Save it as an HTML. Look, watch. Come on now. And take a look. If I were to edit it and save it as an HTML, the HTML is completely editable. Even if I make changes, when I save it, I can save it this way and then edit it this way. Sorry, I got to go and take care of some dogs because the puppy is with them, and if they think they're gonna bark all night, they must be out of their mother. I mean, somebody gonna die because their pen is right next to the bedroom now, so we ain't playing that. Okay, they're not allowed. I do let them bark, but I don't let them bark. You know what I'm saying? Oh Lord, so that ain't happening. They're gonna die. Okay, that's right. Y'all heard me. When you hear me not talk about them no more, man, that means that a shovel, okay, shovel in some dirt. That's all it takes. Just kidding. No, I'm not. Gotta go. Take care. Arrivederci.